Found myself smiling more. The moment you leave, I feel down again. I talk to myself on the floor just to feel less alone. I swear.
こう出てるじゃないですか。それで今までね、ここにチャット欄っていう。
again.